Alright, tell a scary story.
So, one day, one really, really dark night, darker than God's anal. That was, just spare me cooking, it's burning! The moon was brighter than the sun, some can say. And then, there's three friends in the woods. In a camp. They had their little fire. Their fire was slowly dying though. So, one of them proposed. One of them proposed, I'm gonna go get more firewood. Does anyone want to come with me? The two that were at the camp said no. And their names, let's just call them person 1, 2, and 3. Number 2 went to go get the wood. And number 1 and 3 stayed at the camp. So, number 2 went to go get wood. But the thing is, he had no light. So what he did was took a flashlight. The thing about the flashlight, it was very low battery. They needed new batteries, meaning they would have to somehow manage to survive and keep the light on. So what he did was turn it on and off during him walking, just to make sure he wouldn't bump into anything. And until he, to a point where he found a pile of wood, he grabbed it with one arm. Not a very big piece because he wasn't so strong at all. So he would just continue walking with the wood in his one arm, holding it, while flashing the light from time to time. And that's when he realized he was walking just forward for 10 minutes. It only took him 3 minutes to get where he was, meaning he took a wrong turn. He did not know where yeah. He did not even... There's somebody outside. Just want to talk to him. Where did we leave off? He got lost in the woods, and then, he realized he was lost, because he's been walking, and walking, and seems to be no end of just tall pine trees. Pine trees old as, who knows, dinosaurs probably? Really old dirt trees, they're tall. They all look the exact same, like one another, like Mexicans. But he did not know what to do because the flashlight was very low still. It was like he had almost 2 minutes left of light with that flashlight. So what did he do? He started trying to scream for his friends, screaming their names out. Person 1, person 3. Screamed it. He screamed it till he had no breath, and that's when it all went sudden. His flashlight getting low, but that's when he heard a tree branch get cracked. He looked around with the flashlight on, like a fool. Then he thought it was his friend just playing around with him, so he said, "This isn't funny, guys." He screams it out. And then here's another one right behind him. He turns around, nothing there. And then he shines his light at the woods. He sees human-like figure, just pitch black. Pitch black, I tell you. And then that's when the flashlight starts turning off. Starts just one by one. And then poof, it's off. So he's just stuck in the night with a log in his hand and something out there unknown. That's when he realizes he has two choices here. He either runs or he stays. What does he choose? He runs in a panic, not knowing where he goes, not keeping track of where he's running. So he's just running and running till he's out of breath. When that happens, he doesn't realize where he is. He looks around, every tree looks the exact same like it was before. How far is he? Who knows? It can be miles away. It can be minutes away, hours away. He doesn't know, he's lost in the woods. That's when he starts hearing tree branches break. He's hearing leaves just move around. He's hearing just everything. Owls. He's listening. He just hears footsteps slowly walking towards him. Slowly. And then he squints his eyes. With the little bit he can see something next to a tree. Now, what he chooses to do is he goes towards it, thinking it's just his friend. But when he gets closer and closer, all he sees is just pitch black still. He goes up to the figure. It disappears. Please kill me. And then his friend shows up.